I think as communities, we recognize that we all one crisis away from potentially being homeless. And we have to create very strong programs of support. And the Compass program looks to support those young adults, those late teens and into their early and mid-20s, those young people who have a chance not to fall into a generational cycle of homelessness.
The Compass Project is an effort to look at the root causes of teen homelessness and to look at what systems change need to be brought about to address those root causes.
The project is all about preventing and certainly reducing, eliminating homelessness among youth, whatever age, and reducing risk among those youth who may end up homeless without some kind of support or intervention.
How do we prevent this even from happening? Yes, we have a serious social problem going on, but what's going on in the community that's driving this problem, and what can we do to prevent it? And so that's really the signature of the Compass Project, is preventing youth homelessness, as well as intervening very early on, right when a young person may become homeless.
We know that young people experience higher amounts of family conflict that can lead to homelessness, and so family conflict is something that we'd like to see a reduction in as a result of being connected to a supportive service network. And early on we heard from some of the representatives from the schools that there isn't, teachers hear this or guidance counselors hear this and they don't know where to refer a young person, there's not a network, a service system, a coordinated system of care in place where they can refer somebody.
I think because they're doing such a thorough look at the evidence-based practices that are out there, at the research of what has worked elsewhere, and they're looking at the problem in a very systemic, planful way, at getting at the root causes and not just throwing quick answers at it. And that's really what's needed at this point.
Well, certainly if we could reduce the number of youth that are on the streets and homeless, if we can find that there are no youth that are homeless, that would certainly be a success. If we had a system that had resources for youth who were at risk of homelessness, to be able to respond to those youth, it would be a success.
I think people generally believe, and the people experience these issues generally believe, that if you can impact early enough that you can change a person's life course. And that is what most people who we encounter want. They don't want to live a lifestyle that's uncomfortable, painful, and not productive. So we believe that if you can intervene early, you have a better shot at helping to change that course.
What motivates me is seeing that having a, supportive people around me who supported me, led me to going to college. As somebody who's experienced homelessness as a youth and, a young adult, it was honestly the fact that I had so many people around me to support me, to help me get to where I am today, and I would just like to provide that as well. Connecting people and showing that there are people out there who care, and that it can become there are positive outcomes to this. It's, it's not impossible.